6 million seasons. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run and make it or die. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I love, ran away, ran away. Gotta save it, gotta save it. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming for you. Feels like we'll be frozen. Need you to tell me
What's going on, guys? Hello. What the hell happened to you, Brian?
She's getting comfy and my mic's in the way, so I made room for her to get comfy on my lap.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Oh, shit. I forgot. I didn't even open up chat. I really should. So I can pay attention to the people. Give them
Hello.
what they want. Hang on, guys. Open up the chat so I can see what you're saying. Hey, anyone tuning in right now, thank you. Spending your Saturday night evening with us. As always, we appreciate
Why
it.
would you do that?
They're
Gross.
like, yeah, out of all days to spend with us, Saturday's like, we're
Yeah,
grateful if you spend
like-
Saturday with us.
Yeah.
There's so many other things to do. You can go watch a movie. You can do anything else, really.
Someone fucking asked me what that was. Is that a raccoon?
Yeah, your cat?
Yeah.
Millie?
Uh-huh,
Millie
yeah,
the
that's
raccoon?
Millie. Millie, my raccoon. Yes.
Okay, I have chat open for everybody so I can see everything now.
Zach just sent 50 Canadian dollar dues. Let's go. This is for coffee and all the BS you've put up with this week and helping the creators and putting it or keeping it real. Not putting it.
First of all, guys, thank
And
you for the
Eric,
super chats.
$10.
right off the
Thank
bat.
you, Eric. What's up, guys? Getting that super chat started. Technically, Zach beat you, but you're still appreciated.
What up, Kurt? I
Keep
see
it
you in
going.
chat. Yeah, thank you guys for the super chats.
Yeah.
Zach, there's no need to send $50 for coffee money. I know how much coffee costs, and it's not $50, but we appreciate it.
Right.
Hi guys. Hey Viper in chat. Hello everybody in chat. Today
Hello,
8:30
everybody.
seemed like a different. It's just a half hour later than usual, but it feels different. I can feel the difference.
Feels way later. Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? It feels like
Mhm.
we're with the night crowd now. If it's
Oh,
is it-
waterless
is it-
ice. Yeah. You got us. Don't discourage donations. You want money, right? Yeah, you're right. We want money.
Oh
Everybody
no,
wants
we're not
money.
discouraging donations at all. Definitely not holding you. I'm trying to pay attention to stuff going on in chat before the
It's
show.
real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna at least we don't have a plan going forward. We're real casual. I've had a rough couple 24 hours. Is there a couple 24 hours? There's 24 hours and 24 hours. I've had a rough couple of that. Rough couple days. 48 hours.
Rough couple of
actually, I'd say.
those.
I wouldn't
48
even. I'd
hours,
say
yeah.
it's more than 24 hours. I'd say it's more. Either way, just gonna
Mush
do a
mushy.
casual show tonight. You guys are gonna steer the again one of those things. Oh, it's
Steal the
different
show?
this week. It's not different this week.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna steer the show in whatever direction you want us to go in. I will talk about whatever you want us to talk about, and that's it.
El Jefe. There he
El
is.
Jefe,
Man of the
creator
hour.
of awesomeness. What
Yeah.
up, dude? I hung out with a lot of these guys in a live stream last night, and they had me up till, well, I left the live stream at like 4 a.m. and then
Oof.
recorded Ask FPT. Yeah.
Crazy sauce. Yeah, you did. That's why I got it today to edit
Yeah.
again. Shame. That's really
I
bright.
keep trying to be.
Wow.
Yeah, it's my computer. Okay, so here's the deal, people. How many people are watching this
Uh-huh.
right now, Brian?
Let's say a lot.
Okay. So thank you, Dr. Devo, for another super
Thank you,
chat.
Devo. Oh my
only here
goodness.
because works sent me home early.
You haul ran into your work? Holy shit.
Thank you, Dr. Devo's
Wow.
work for your
Thank you for not
sacrifice.
getting hit by a U-Haul. That would
Yeah.
have sucked.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't know how many people are watching this right now, but Viper is at 879 subscribers, 879 subscribers, something like that. Here is a link to his channel. I'm going to spam it. Go subscribe to him because he's so close to 1,000. A great member of our community, and
Yes,
deserves to be. How many people have we helped hit 1,000? There's so many people that just that first 1,000, we've helped.
All of them.
We've helped them hit quite a bit.
Every
so,
person.
Yeah,
Under
go
1,000. We've
go subscribe to
given him 1,000.
Viper. His link is in the channel. All of you watching right now, let's help get him to 1,000. Hopefully by the end of the weekend. I don't think I need to spam it anymore. I think you guys get it. Everyone go subscribe
Three's
to Viper, and
Three is
we will love you forever. Should we do the show now?
Yeah, I guess, man. Why not?
Oh, guess so. Oh yeah, El Jefe hit 2,000 last night, which is cool.
Now, guys, in chat, you're steering the show. So we're relying on you to tell us what to talk about. So whatever you want to talk about in the tech world, you let us
Yep.
know. We'll talk
You
about
guys-
anything and everything. No
you guys
pizza-related
get to-
stuff. Not yet.
Yeah.
Pizza after the show.
Yeah, you guys get to steer the show. Again, everyone that's watching this live right now, go subscribe to Viper. Help him get to
Yeah.
1,000. Be part of the party. Trust
You
me,
get
you want to
Viper
be
to
one of the
1,000?
first. You want to be one
If
of the
Viper do
first.
1,000, we'll give you a cat cam. Okay, everyone wants a cat cam.
We'll give you what you want.
Yeah.
Seriously, like be a part of history right now. You get to be one of the first 1,000 subscribers to Viper's channel before he's standing next to The Rock in some movie somewhere.
Exactly.
More spam in a Viper's thingy. Okay, let's do this.
There you go.
Let me take away this. We have another watermark. I hope our intro works. I think when I open this up, I hit the wrong thing.
Mhm.
So I'm afraid the intro's not going to work, but like, who cares?
Whatever.
I'm just gonna do the intro. Do we have a sponsor today? No, that's Barnacules. Yes, okay, we do.
Is Barnacules sponsoring us?
This episode is sponsored by Jerry. He sent me a really nice message last night.
Jerry?
Yeah, with all the Twitter shit I've dealt with, he sent me a very, very, very nice message on Twitter, and I appreciate him. I needed somebody nice to say something nice to me, and he was one of those people.
Yeah, because I won't say anything nice.
Yeah,
That's
of
good.
course. I'm just gonna play the intro and then we'll do it. Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Recycle Bin, episode number 12. I believe it's episode number 12. July 7th to July 14th. Holy shit. Time is
You said
funny.
July
Time is a funny thing. It's July, right? It's the right month.
Yeah.
But the day I was way off. Welcome to Recycle Bin,
Wow.
everybody. Whew,
That's crazy.
tough couple days for your boy Jern. Tough. At least 24 hours has been real rough. So we're gonna take it easy for tonight's episode of Recycle Bin. Of course, this is streaming live right now to everybody on the YouTubes. And if you are listening, we just like recently found out how many people listen to the show instead of watch it. It's a crazy
many.
margin. Like, the show maybe gets 5,000, 10,000 views on YouTube, Recycle Bin that is, which is just a fraction of, like, the normal daily Front Page Tech episodes.
Right.
But we're getting like 55,000 downloads a week in the audio form, so I guess there's a lot more people that like to listen to this, just listen and not watch it, which I can't blame you. I wouldn't want to look at my face for a podcast that long, so,
I look at it a lot every week. Not recommended. Not good for your health, honestly.
But for those of you who, are listening and you don't watch it, we do stream this live every Saturday night, usually 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we are not doing that tonight because we started at 8:30. We started a little too late. But what can you do?
A little bit, huh? Yeah.
What can you do? So Brian,
Hey,
this is Brian, everybody.
that's
I
me.
forgot to introduce you this
That's
week.
my cat.
Yeah.
That's me. My cat. Me.
Brian promised everybody a cat cam tonight because we have a very great member of our community, Viper, in the chat right now. And if you're listening to this or you're watching this after the fact, I will leave a link to his channel down below. Really great tech content creator. He's just under 1,000 subscribers, like probably 100 away. I don't know how many at this point, but we're sending
Something
everyone
like that.
over there.
Close. Yeah.
Be one of the first 1,000 subscribers for that dude. He deserves it. He's a fantastic fucking creator. I'll leave a link down in the description below to Viper. Everyone watching this, go subscribe to Viper. Everyone listening to this, find Viper with 3 Ys on YouTube.
And unfortunately, for everybody involved, the cat cam comes on the post show. So all you people
Yep.
watching after the fact are missing the cat cam.
And cat
so-
cams aren't very valuable in audio form, from what I know.
No, they're the most valuable. You can hear
Yeah.
the cuteness through the waveforms.
I just realized that I'm not recording this. I forgot to hit the record button, so I'll just use the stream after the fact. So people
Good.
watching this later on, I know what you're watching is in 720p and you're used to 1080p. It'll be fine, baby. It'll be fine, baby girl.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine,
So
baby girl.
let's start the actual content, huh? Let's do
Let's
that.
do that.
Yeah.
We have
Huh.
anything in? We're as always, we're gonna let the chat just sort of decide where the
Right,
episode
right.
goes. There's a couple things. I do want to clarify something real quick because
Clarify away.
yeah. So we published a shit ton of stuff this week.
Yeah.
One of the videos that we did put out was about the Zone of Tech situation.
Right.
So just a brief summary: Zone of Tech got a copyright strike on his channel. Apple, or a company representing Apple, basically targeted one of his videos from 4 years ago. They issued a copyright strike on that video. The video got taken down, and a strike against his channel. Effectively, in the video, wow, chat just went bonkers. Effectively, in that video, he was showing people, he himself had a developer's license to OS X. This was before a public beta was available for that sort of thing. and he was showing people, even though he had the rights to, access the software, he did a no-no, and he was sharing. A lot of people do this, but he shared basically information to help average people, right, get access to the beta software, the developer software, even though they didn't have a developer account. Which at the time, you still have to pay like $100 a year, I think, for a developer account with Apple. But at the time, there was no public beta program, so
Right.
we're talking about piracy here. Now, in that video, I came to his defense and I said, the issue here is that Apple. This is a terms of service issue, and Apple masked that terms of service issue and had the video taken down by way of copyright infringement. That's their claim, and it's not copyright infringement. But I do want to clarify, because Zone of Tech was really, he was like, thanks for having my back, man, and all that stuff. And a lot of his fans came to the video and were like, thanks for having his back. But I hate to backpedal here. I want to make something clear. I have Zone of Tech's back in terms of the copyright infringement case. It was not copyright infringement, but what he did is still not fucking cool. So we're dealing with two issues. What he did is still wrong, and we can argue ethics and morals all we want, but the fact of the matter is, he was encouraging piracy there, and everyone that acts on that advice, it's just like if you watch a how to download Photoshop for free tutorial online. Everyone that downloads that, right? Everyone that took that advice, it's on them. Like, they need to accept the responsibility that they did something illegal and bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still not copyright infringement. I'm not taking his side on this. I only take the side of the fact that this is a wrong claim. It's not copyright infringement, but what he did is fucked up, and piracy should not be encouraged. And I am a firm believer that if we're gonna do this, right? If we're gonna start taking down videos like this, especially one from 4 years ago, we have to start targeting jailbreaking videos, Hackintosh videos. Everything has to come down. It's either all okay or none of it's okay. We can't
Right.
just pick and choose which one is okay. So that's my issue with this. Is this needs to be? I think it falls at the feet of YouTube. Basically, YouTube needs to have a policy.
Yeah.
Against this stuff. But I mean, the second they put a policy in place, what happens. Like, we're dealing with thousands of videos that'll just come down.
Which will only really help us. It'll free up bandwidth. It won't. Less bullshit.
It helps like real humans following the law.
Yeah.
But like, think
exactly.
about how many channels built their whole fucking thing on jailbreaking stuff.
Well,
Or like everything
mean,
Apple Pro. That's half of the shit he does. It's just like software stuff and all that. And it's somebody on Twitter was like, I purchased the device. I have a right to modify the device. I'm allowed to jailbreak it. That's what I mean. You bought the hardware, and if you want to fucking modify the device, tape a spoon to it or super glue a spoon to it. I don't give a shit what you do. But you do not own the software. You're literally fucking renting that. That's
why when you turn on an iPhone, you have a license agreement that you have to shockingly agree to before you can use it.
It's not like, oh, you bought the thing? Oh yeah, just yours. You just do it.
Yeah.
This is not iOS
copy.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's Burn OS. Just do whatever the fuck
Your
you
own
want.
personal copy of iOS 12. Here you are. Signed Tim Cook. Play with it all you want. Do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
It's just like, I don't know. Zone of Tech, Daniel, you're a cool dude. I think you make really cool content, and you're a great content creator, but I don't actually have your back the way you think I do. I think you're still fucked up. But I'm trying to I'm trying to be the middleman. I'm trying to see both sides. This is not copyright infringement, but also, here's the issue, right? So he could take this to court, and he could win, because it's not copyright infringement. But then if he went as far as to take Apple to court, he would probably piss them off enough that they would issue a counterclaim. And now it's a personal loss thing. Like, he might win the copyright infringement case, and that's all fine, but then Apple will come back and issue a counterclaim and actually sue him for money loss, because you can only imagine how much money they lost because people illegally downloaded the software. Apple could make that case and fuck up his life.
Yeah.
So I think it would be the smartest thing, even though you could win the copyright infringement case, let's not take it to court, because a counterclaim would fuck your life up. You could not win it. You still weren't following the law.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he has no case, even still. Like, there's nothing,
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't really hear anything about it, right, Brian?
No. I mean, well, I don't really go on Twitter, and the tech YouTubers I watch are us. Okay, Linus.
Well, you only watch us because you're editing the videos. You have to.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch this otherwise. Yeah, that's funny. The video you put out was on a tech. I watched like 30 seconds of it. I was like, neat. I looked at the comments. I was like, neat.
Neat.
Yeah.
You don't care about me. I'm supposed to be your friend.
I care about Jern, just not enough to watch his videos. But,
Thanks a lot.
just-
Even though my
my
videos are
cup
your
of tea.
videos. Why whistle
my
my
videos.
S. Can't do it.
way to derail us. Everyone's saying like, why is this such a divisive argument in the chat? Like,
Are they really arguing
how-
about this? There's no
Kind of.
argument. Go ahead.
like people are saying that it is copyright. It was like beta software. Software is not publicly released. I don't think that's what you think. I don't think you understand what copyright
They need to
means.
fucking figure out what copyright is, because that is not copyright infringement. That is not copyright infringement.
If anything, that could be like breaking an NDA or something like that. But that's
Exactly.
not.
This is not. There's.
copyright.
That's what I'm trying to say. This is the act itself is still fucked up. It's still wrong, but it's not copyright infringement.
If anything, there should be something for YouTube for brands to be able to claim videos as like harmful to their service, breaking terms of service, showing users how to break terms of service. Like there needs to be a separate category for this.
Fucking concept creator, which by the way, I don't know if you recognize that name, Brian.
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
This motherfucker is for years we've been reporting on shit he makes, like the renders and concepts of phones that come
Really?
out that always blow up. He's the fucking dude that makes them most of the
That's
time.
awesome.
It comes from him. Yeah. What his super chat? He said, "Find it weird how a 4-year-old video is strike though. He did do something wrong, but still 4 years old. Yeah, I agree, concept creator, but like they don't fucking care that it's 4 years old. They just accidentally stumbled upon it and was like, okay, it's gone. Poof.
Yeah, probably. I mean, 'cause
No one
they have the
actively
power
went looking
to.
for it.
These big brands can just be like, I don't like that one in particular, and bounce it. You know, this is not new. This has happened many times.
Sam
to
Jones
videos.
says it's okay. So same thing I mentioned in the video. This is against Apple's terms of service, but a terms of service issue never becomes an issue of copyright infringement. That's not how that works. You can't just pretend that. So, yeah.
And code, people are saying that code is covered by copyright law. Yes, that's true, but
he's not fucking distributing the code. You didn't download the beta
Right.
software from fucking zoneoftech.com, and he didn't modify the code. You
Exactly.
fucking, before you bitch in the comments, you really need to look up copyright infringement law. That's just my advice to you.
all right, let's move
And
away.
you know what? I'm not as bitter. I am sorry if I go
Okay.
after people in the comments today, but it's not you, and it's not you specifically. I just have a lot of frustration with humans the past couple of days.
Yeah, John's a little heated, so let's.
I was what I
get
was
some nice
worried about
softball
Ask FPT
topics.
because I recorded Ask FPT at like 4 a.m. after my terrible day of bullshit. My the way I explained it on the show was a double baked dumpster fire on my Twitter.
Pretty accurate,
And I was afraid that like it was going to come off and Ask FPT, and I was being too aggressive to everybody. Like people just asking a question, and I was shitting on their day.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that I wasn't, being a dick.
Oh my God! Here we go. Thank you, Zach, for giving us a topic. Thank you for the super chat again, by the way. Let's talk about YouTube monetization and the endless entitlement
God.
from creators that think they deserve a check for just uploading something. Personally, I look at AdSense as a bonus. Diversify. Yes, those are kind of our taglines.
That's what happened.
Anyway.
That's what happened.
Yeah. What? Are you okay? Easy, breathe.
Yesterday I tweeted just a thought. Of course, I can build on the thought. It was just a thing I was throwing out there. I said unpopular opinion. I just spit all over myself. Unpopular opinion, and boy, it was. Unpopular opinion, I think that YouTube should monetize creators at 10,000 subscribers.
Right.
Everyone threw a fucking fit. Almost got myself in trouble there. Some lady from Vice got all pissed off and like sent her herd of assholes my way. And just like it's all fucking horseshit. Like, and most of the people, I would say 98% of the people that disagreed with me, all under 10,000 subscribers, of course. And they were like, well, I work really hard on my videos. Well, fun fact, bud, no one gives a single shit how hard you work. That's what I can't stand. No one cares, dude. Like people
The
think
one
that
thing people-
because they hit the upload button, they need money. They deserve money. Anybody can
I
hit
think-
the upload button.
I think a big thing that people who you tend to tweet certain things out and you tend to put them on the extreme side of your belief system, you know?
Okay.
And I think this might be one of those things. And a lot of people who are fighting what you're saying aren't understanding how much that would improve the current monetization system if it was harder to get monetized. Like, we've always talked about how it shouldn't monetize by default, and they're moving towards this. Should monetize by default. You should have to apply to it,
Mhm.
and the process would become cleaner for it. There wouldn't be so many things becoming demonetized, and
Well, that's the
by-
thing. Like, there's
yeah.
other things. I'm like, it should be 10,000 subscribers and X amount of watch time. Like,
yeah, it should
people
be a
are like,
lot
well,
of stuff.
people could just buy. They could just buy subscribers. Go 10,000. But first of all, that's not how it fucking works anymore. Like, YouTube is really
No.
good at figuring out fake shit. They can identify fake views. They can identify fake subscribers, and it all gets purged out. None of it really matters. You can
And I think
very rarely get away with buying subscribers these days. It's 2018.
Right.
God damn it.
And when you're below a certain subscriber threshold, sure, you could have a couple stellar videos that get thousands and thousands of views, but generally speaking, you're looking at a couple hundred views to a couple thousand views of video, and when in AdSense wise, that's pennies on the dollar.
I know
that's such a low amount of money.
These fucking dickheads arguing with me are arguing with me
Yeah.
over pennies.
Yeah.
Like one guy said,
they're not dickheads. They're just people.
no, they're
who-
dickheads.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, they're
You
dickheads.
read
Okay.
the threads and see how they talk to me. I'm not
Fair
saying
enough.
they're
Well,
dickheads
some are
because they
dickheads.
disagreed. I'm
Right.
saying
I
they're
gotcha.
dickheads
Yeah.
because of the way they talk to me. But like one guy was
Right.
like, well, that's not fair. I know a lot of people that, have a few videos that blew up and got like thousands of views. Fucking fantastic. But getting lucky on a couple of videos does not entitle you to money. You didn't actually earn anything. The way
Right.
you get money is by proving to YouTube you can do that again and again and again. You don't get money just because you got lucky on 2 videos. You know what I mean?
Right, and some people just make a living, and they're monetized. Like, okay, there's a couple of Twitch streamers I really like, and I like to look up their highlights on YouTube because it's a more friendly platform to look up highlights for. So I was looking up highlights, and there's a myriad of channels that just upload Twitch highlights, and a 10-minute highlight video literally had 3 or 4 ads in it,
Yeah.
of someone else's content. So people, all these little micro channels are just re-uploading content and getting paid for it. And this
Yeah.
channel had like 7,000 subscribers. That's kind of not cool. And that would
Okay.
cut down on that drastically as well.
Catherine in chat said there are great creators that are under 10,000 subscribers. They should not get penalized. Small creator channels should not get punished by not getting money. That's the thing. You're seeing this as a punishment. It's not a punishment if you didn't fucking earn it. You can be a really great creator and still not you still not have YouTube owe you anything. That's the issue is people aren't entitled to anything. Like when you start uploading to YouTube, you just decided to do that. YouTube didn't reach out their hand and say, "Hey, we agree to work with you. If you make content for us, we'll pay you." No one did that. You just hit the upload button. That's the issue here. And I'm not denying that there are great creators under 10,000 subscribers because
there's a
my
lot.
argument is that those are the people that will make it. Like the people doing it for the right reasons will make it to 10,000 subscribers. There are a lot less cases of people randomly falling on 10,000 subscribers than there are people randomly getting 10,000 views on a couple videos.
Right. And now in a system where everybody's monetized, it means so little. But imagine in a system
It's not-
where
yeah,
there
it's-
was...
It's not a punishment.
Imagine, right. Now imagine in a system where it was 10,000's the start of monetization, the rates could be higher, and the payouts could be
That's
better
what they
for
don't
everybody
see.
involved.
Like if we get rid of shit ads rolling on shit videos, and we get rid of more of that, that means the people that do make it have higher ad rates. It's all worth more,
higher
and the people that
CPM,
are
right.
monetized are making more money, and you earned it. You fucking earned it. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like
And
you don't
no
get
one's saying-
money just because you showed up.
Right, and this is like other forms of like how Zach brought up in his original comment that started this: diversify your incomes. Nobody should be relying on YouTube
That's
ad
what I
revenue
don't
anyway.
understand. If you're such a great creator and you have yourself a little audience, do you know how much money you could make if you just put in a tiny bit more effort to just sell a t-shirt or 2 or start a
Well-
Patreon or something? Like You can monetize the audience in any way you want. And do you know how much work you have to do to get $100 out of AdSense?
Right. And like, okay, you can consider us 73,000 subscribers now, right?
Yeah.
Up until months, right? It's been months of this, but for a very long time, AdSense made up such a small portion of our revenue.
Oh my God, dude. We did this for 5 years before.
Everything has come from working with brands and now merch. You know, AdSense is just a small portion, really.
I've been doing this full time since, I don't know, a few thousand subscribers, maybe 10,000. Brian, we've been a team since 20,000.
20,000. Yeah.
What other, and forget the 20,000 thing, that's definitely like an outlier. But even so, what other channels do you see 73,000 subscribers supporting a team? Like, this is not, how many times a day do we get the fucking question, do you have a real job or what's your real job? You publish a lot of stuff.
You just had one in Ask FPT today.
Like, it's because we know what we're fucking doing. We started this with a business model. A lot of YouTubers just fall into it. They become popular on YouTube and they fall into running a business and they don't understand they're the CEO that should be sitting in the CEO office. They don't get that. They just don't fucking understand. So some guy was like, when the whole 10,000 subscriber thing, one guy replied with, oh, well, that means plumbers shouldn't get paid until they've installed their 10,000th toilet. As if that's the same fucking thing. Like, first of all, I'm pretty sure you have to have some form of education to become a plumber and get paid to be a plumber. Right. And you have to have experience there, whereas on YouTube, you don't have to have any experience. You could just, some grandma, 83 years old, could fucking accidentally turn on a camera on a phone and accidentally upload it to YouTube. Like, that's not how that works. And second of all, I would love to see that fucker walk into anybody's house and randomly install their toilet. Like, no one hired you. He just walked into your house and you replaced the toilet. See if someone pays you. Just see. Go ahead and walk out and hold out your hand and see if they pay you. It's like go spend a day in Walmart. Just walk around the place, spend 8 hours there, and at the end of the day, go to the manager and say, okay, where's my paycheck? No, motherfucker. No one hired you. You walked in. That's what you're doing. You're walking in on YouTube. You're literally just choosing to hit the upload button. You're not entitled to anything just because you did a thing. No one cares if you worked hard on your videos. God. And
I still see a lot of people in the chat mentioning that small channels could put up a couple videos and get. What if you get lucky? Let's say you catch a fucking lightning strike, catching a dog on fire, then it becomes a different dog. Random. I don't fucking know. And that gets a couple million views. YouTube shouldn't be like hitting the lottery. It should be more predictable.
Exactly.
And
that's what I mean.
More of a
like,
business,
you don't get,
not a, you know.
Imagine
go ahead, John.
Imagine if you wanted to get hired and your boss was like, okay, well, how many sales can you get us? I don't know. I'll probably get lucky a couple times. Do you think he's going to hire you?
Right.
You have to prove that you can do it over and over again before you are owed. Like, YouTube is a free platform. It's free hosting, number one. You don't pay to upload a video. Do you know how much it costs to host stuff? And do you know how much it costs to host stuff that actually gets traffic that people watch?
The pre-YouTube days were it was the fucking Wild West. And if you wanted to reliably make internet-based video content, you were looking at a lot of money per month in hosting bills.
It was nuts. And not only that, not only do you get free hosting on this crazy, amazing, reliable platform, but it's also the second largest website on the face of the planet in terms of internet traffic. Like, you have access to billions of people. There's just a massive audience and a massive discovery tool on YouTube. I would love for you to make your own website with your own hosting and hope to get any amount of traffic. And you know what's going to get you traffic? You know what you're going to use for traffic? Probably Google search. Fun fact, Google also owns YouTube. I don't know if you knew that. But like... I think people got mad because they do work really hard and they might make really great stuff. But there's a difference between I work really hard and I make really great stuff and actually being an asset to YouTube. That's when I think you deserve to be paid. When you're actually making money every day for the platform and you deserve the money. You don't deserve the money because you got lucky a couple times. That's not how it works. And is 10,000 subscribers extreme? Yes, that's the point of why I said 10,000 subscribers, because then we'd have a lot. I mean, would you agree or not agree that at that point we would be able to separate fucking, wannabe pretender creators and the real ones?
Right. To be totally honest, I think any sort of big. What's the current threshold? What is it right now?
1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time.
Okay.
And people
I
freaked
mean,
the fuck out when YouTube did that.
Right. No, I think any level of stricter monetization rules would be good for us. 10,000 could be extreme. I mean, even if it was 5,000, I think we'd see a marketable difference in how monetization goes on YouTube and how the platform itself will become healthier. I just fucking choked and died.
Almost
I
died.
think. Yeah, that was weird. Can't talk today. I don't know what's going on.
It's just like it doesn't.
Okay,
That was the point of being extreme, though. I understand that it's extreme,
Right.
but like we'd have a lot less pretenders, and the people that made it would probably deserve to be there.
Right. People are still think that a video that just gets randomly posted by a random channel who becomes viral should be paid. You should be paid for that. That's kind of what we were trying to combat here. Like we said, YouTube shouldn't be a lottery. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I hope
You
I can
don't-
record this and become a millionaire
Yeah.
and jumpstart my YouTube career. Like,
You don't get get money because you got lucky. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you are the lucky
Right.
one that you can upload a video that even 1,000 people could ever possibly see. YouTube is pulling their own weight. You haven't pulled shit. You put what, an hour into a video, maybe a few hours, and you hit an upload button? Do you know how much money it costs YouTube to run YouTube?
apparently,
ridiculous.
Moloko. I mean, I trust Moloko because he's my dude. He says it costs $6 a month to host one gigabyte video for 1,000 people.
I mean, I
That's how much
the
our show is about a gigabyte when it goes up. So that would, I don't even want to think about how much money that is. Honestly, that's a lot of money per month that we would be spending on hosting. Oof.
Concept creator. Honestly, though, I know a few channels using images and a robot voice becoming really big. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, it's much harder to make it and to actually, meet the threshold if it's 10,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time. Like, that's a lot harder to accidentally happen.
There's a reason that the current YouTube environment is becoming, I hate this word, but it's becoming so like toxic and kind of gross. Because all these people, all these extremely small channels and people who are in it for the wrong reasons are trying to like make it big on YouTube, and that, they're not. YouTube was a better place when there was less of this mentality. I can't really.
It was though, dude.
Yeah.
No, it was. It was a better place. Like, people forget. So Front Page Tech, dude, when Front Page Tech got monetized, I had to send an application and Google mailed us a letter.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, I think one of the biggest mistakes YouTube ever made was giving the partner program to everybody.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think that there should be a way smaller threshold to get cool features like live streaming and custom thumbnails and all that stuff. That's not the argument here. You should get partner
that should be
features,
like everybody.
but monetization, should be different. And this isn't me. Some guy, dude. I thought I was gonna have a mental breakdown yesterday because some guy was like, "Oh, you say that as you sit atop your mountain of privilege, like you have so many resources and all this stuff, and smaller creators don't." And just like talking a bunch of shit to me as if I didn't earn it.
Right.
I mean, like, that's the classic, I've made it, so I'm going to shit on everybody else mentality.
If they
Do you
only
know
knew.
how hard we fucking worked, dude? 5 years of work. And we're just now, like...
Yeah, really seeing it.
Like, the subscriber count, literally, not even a year ago, we were at 19,000 subscribers. And that took us 5 years to get. No one understands. No one knows that, though.
Go back on our channel, and you'll see an era where we had thousands and thousands of subscribers, and the views were there, but our entire channel was locked to 301 videos every single video we uploaded.
301 views, you mean?
Yeah, 301 views per video.
Yeah.
That happened while we were above like 10,000 subscribers, right? That was going on forever.
Yeah, for a while, yeah. I mean, we struggled for a long time to get 300 views video, and it's just like,
right,
for people to think that we are privileged and we have so many resources, and that's like telling me I can't be thirsty because there's people in the world that don't have water. I'm still allowed
Right.
to feel thirsty. I still understand where the fuck you're coming from. Everyone starts at zero. We didn't just upload the video to YouTube and YouTube go, hey, you want this front page tech channel? I think it's big enough and you would like it, and here's money. No one did that.
No. I wish they did.
Oh,
I'm
God,
okay
what's
with that.
happening in
If they wanna
chat?
do that. No. He's just saying. Randy was just saying that in
Oh.
general to the person. Yeah. Yeah. People don't see the years of hard work. People
Roberto
have this
Blake-
microwave mentality that they want it now. People need to wake up and just
Yeah.
work hard, upload creative videos.
Imagine,
I
though,
like
if
that.
the threshold was 10,000 subscribers, how many people would just create because it's fun and because they love it and they
Yeah.
would get really good at it? Like, I
And
don't
that's- yeah.
doubt that there's creators that maybe aren't great right now that could become fucking amazing, but they need to learn about themselves as a creator. They need the experience, and you're going to have a lot
Right.
more experience if you worked hard to get to 10,000 subscribers than 1,000 and 4,000 hours of watch time.
Well, I mean, if you think of it, as raising the bar, as to say, will inherently make you a better creator. You'll want to strive to get that 10,000. If you see that you're stagnating at 4,000 and you haven't changed your content in 3 months, maybe it's time to look at yourself and see what you could do better. This
Yeah.
will just inherently make the entire YouTube environment better by
Thank you, Brian. Thank
kind of. That's what I was trying to say earlier. My mind's working at like 10 miles per hour.
But
So-
like that's what we need, though. Like, there's people are too busy asking, how do I get more subscribers? How do I get
Right.
more views? Why am I not getting more subscribers? Why am I not getting more views? And my answer to that is always, hey, buddy, shut the fuck up. Don't ask why you're not getting, and ask what you're giving. Are you making
Yeah.
anything that deserves somebody's 10 minutes out of their day? Do you know how valuable time is? Ask yourself why anyone would spend 5 minutes watching your stupid ass.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah,
we
we
make
didn't have a reason
stupid
for a long time.
we make stupid ass content for I believe smart people, and like we know what
Yeah.
we're doing, and like that's the point. And the show wasn't good until about 2 months ago, and I'm okay with admitting that. That's the thing.
Right.
Like, you have to ask yourself why you matter first. Like, you have to make content that people should give a shit about before you ask for anything. You can't. No one cares if you work hard on anything. You have to make people care about what you're making first, and that's the thing. Randy, by the way, thank you. He said John has given us all thousands of dollars of free knowledge and advice. Roberto stepped it. When I quit on everybody in the Twitter threads yesterday, I was just like, okay, I can't do this. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Roberto Blake literally sent video messages to people. He went through everything in the thread and spent way more time helping than I did. But Roberto sent a whole tweet to this guy, was like, John and Brian have left thousands of dollars on the table in sponsorship money to support smaller creators and give them attention on the main show, and they've gone on live streams with small creators. They have them on their live streams, and he's like, what have you done for any small creators, dude? And the dude had no response, of course. But I wish people understood that, and I know that the people that are pissed have probably stopped listening. Like, after when this goes live, they're probably not going to get to this part because I will have pissed them off. But I wish people knew that I wasn't coming from a bad place.
Yeah. Well, everyone needs to know that John starts hot, and then he cools, and then that's where you get the real
Starts
meat and
hot.
potatoes. That's where you get the real good advice. It's about 60% through, and then the other 40% is all real smooth driving, and it's good advice.
Yeah. Zach is
Oh,
mentioning
man.
Viper dropped subs. The subs, you won't know how much he has for at least a few hours because
Right.
the subscriber numbers are everywhere right now. I don't know if you noticed, Brian, but our subscriber base is fluctuating by 400 people up and down for the past 3 days. It's
Yep.
been weird. Every now and again you stumble upon the real number, but for some reason, specifically in the Creator app, the Creator Studio app, it's running on a different API and it's all fucked up. The subscriber numbers aren't even
Of
right.
course it is.
You guys work your butt off and have done so much for all of us. Thanks, Fiberific.
Thank you, Fiberific. You didn't have to give us $5, but it's appreciated. That'll go towards the coffee fund.
I wish people understood how much we do give and that this is coming from a good place. And when I'm doing this, I'm not going to smaller creators and looking down at them and saying you fucking make shit, go quit somewhere.
Right.
I'm trying to encourage you to just change your mindset and think about things differently. You just create because you love creating. You're arguing over monetization that is going to be $100 every couple months. And one guy yesterday on Twitter gave me the argument of, well, $100 might not be a lot to you, but you know, when I get that, it helps me upgrade my equipment and stuff. But like, it's not on YouTube for you to be a better YouTuber or content creator when that's what you want to be. YouTube didn't ask you to be this thing.
Yeah,
make your money some other way, dude. Just go again, sell a t-shirt. You could sell 2 t-shirts and make more than you would make in AdSense in 2 months.
That's pretty accurate, actually. Oh man. That was a long tangent. Guys, I said softball questions. Now John's gonna go have an aneurysm.
Well, I've been bottling it all up. I've been harboring my emotions.
Yeah. We started the stream and somebody looked at you and said, John feels different today. That's all he said. Just that
real?
you had a different energy. Yeah.
Man. Hey,
Oh,
$10
LFA.
super chat.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. FPT is one of the very few channels giving back to their community. I can't wait to build up an audience and be in a position where I can give back as well. Blessings, Jern and Bert.
Well,
We accept
thank
your
you,
blessings,
Jeff. I really
sir.
appreciate that.
And
that
right back at you.
people like the reason we do that though is not because we're like fucking heroes of the universe. We were there before. We were there. We were where all of you are.
Yeah.
That's why we do the thing, because there was no one really doing this back then. There was no one like, we know what it's like. We know the fucking grind. We know the struggle, and we want to give back. It's it's very, very simple. It's not like, and honestly, every creator of Awesomeness spot makes me feel better than any amount of money that we've gotten from a sponsor. I mean, there's some sponsors the amount of money has made me feel pretty good, but like, it feels great, you know, and it fluctuates with everyone. Some people have gotten 3,000 subscribers from Creator of Awesomeness, some people a lot less, but either way, it makes me feel good to know that, you know, at least we like fucking on the stream yesterday when they all watched it, El Jefe cried, and I noticed Travis cried too. I don't know if Travis is watching right now, but Travis cried, and they all cried. Grown men crying on a stream. That's way better than sponsorship money. What?
Oh my, Sir German. Okay.
What, dude?
For those listening in the audio portion, Sir German 3 just gave us $300 in a super chat.
Dude, you did not have to do that.
He says, "Here's to the 2 creators I admire and look up to the most, Brian and John. I started my channel when I was 12, just making walkthroughs for video games before there was even monetization. Let's give back to those who have given so much to us. Keep up the great work and stay positive, guys. Hashtag FPT forever."
Okay,
he
so
meant forever,
be honest,
but he said forever.
I got the goosebumps. My nips are a little hard, not because of the $300, but that was a very, very nice message.
That was also well, it helped. I mean, I'll be totally honest. But
right.
that froze me a little bit. I didn't know what to say.
No, thanks.
Thank
dude.
you so much. Wow.
Like, there's been a couple days of just me dealing with a lot of hate, and just anyone going out of their way to say something nice and remind us that we're not shitty people makes me feel really good. So I really appreciate it.
You know what? Mollico just said something that makes me very thankful for YouTube's existence. He said it will cost us $1,489 to host last month's FPT for a month for the amount of views.
Christ. Yeah, no thanks.
That's a lot of math you did, and that's a lot of money. So thank you, YouTube.
Yeah, is that, I wonder if that's just hosting storage?
That's hosting
storage. Does that include bandwidth? Because, I mean, we're talking thousands and thousands of views. I'm worried about the bandwidth. Yeah. That's what I'm scared about.
Mollico did the math, man.
No, I really appreciate it, guys. Like the super chats and just the nice comments today. You guys really don't have to fucking do any of that, but we really
seriously.
It.
But thank you so much. We're gonna go upgrade our camera now. you have we're not good. Same shitty quality.
No, so like people were asking. I get a lot of it because I reply to a lot of it. Maybe I shouldn't, but you know, some guy was like, oh, not just some guy. A lot of people said, you know, don't give attention to the negativity, or you can't let it get you down. And the way I explained it last night, I actually did a pretty good job explaining it. Like, I had one guy say something shitty to me, and I said, and I got really upset about it. And somebody asked me, why would you let that dude, you know, affect you? And normally I can deal with like one-off things like that, but you got to realize that the hate that we get, like, I really love being a polarizing personality, and I love that that's the type of content we make. But there are negative consequences to that, and I guess it does come with the territory. But we're fucking human too, you know what I mean? Like, we're dealing with. I don't think you understand how many hundreds of comments you underestimate that we get, but like, A lot of it is hate, and for somebody hating me, right, sending me something shitty, for them, it's just a
Yeah.
one-on-one thing. It's me and them.
Right.
But on my side, I'm dealing with that guy and hundreds of others. And the way I explained it yesterday was, I can build a brick wall to sort of try to protect myself and have a tough skin, you know what I mean? But there's a good chance that by the end of the day, 100 people have taken a sledgehammer to that brick wall, and by the time I get to that one person at the end of the night, yeah, he's going to get to me. That's just how it works. I find that I'm more vulnerable in the morning. Like I should never wake up and the first thing I do is check stuff, because that's when I
No.
get the feels. I should wait
No.
towards the end of the day when my
Have some caffeine, relax,
get a
have a
little
cat on
angry.
your lap.
Yeah,
get something relaxing going on.
yeah. So
Oh, boy.
it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm trying, but it's hard when there's so many shitty people being mean.
Oh, Zach, Jesus.
Come on,
He
guys.
just has $100. Oh my goodness. Not all heroes wear capes. They wear plaid, have cats in their laps, yell stuff into a mic, and have glowing fish tanks.
Thank you.
These are all
Zach.
true things. But goddamn it, Zach.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
guys.
Thank you so much, though.
Yeah,
Thank you.
guys, thank you for everyone in the chat tonight, just saying nice things about us. Even if you did disagree, I'll win you over someday. And
Right.
thanks for the super chats and stuff. Like, you guys really, really honestly didn't have to do that, but we really appreciate
No.
it. We love you. I guess we'll just roll into a post show. This was a weird podcast, but I'm glad everyone
Yeah.
let me vent.
The Steam we have used all of our Steam up, and we have smoothed in, and now it's time to roll into a post show.
I hope
with
if
the
you
cat
made it.
cam.
Yeah, with CatCam. If you guys made it, concept creator, come on, guys.
Thank you, concept creator. We'll read it real quick. Gotta go and ignore the hate. Honestly, you helped many smaller creators, but no, don't take away that $1. People can be very aggressive then, judging without seeing how you help smaller creators. Yeah, he's referring to the monetization policies. but yeah,
Crystal
thank you
White
very
says
much.
you are heroes of the internet. Guys, you make my heart just. I hope
Yeah.
if you made it to the end of the show, just know that as much as I complain and bitch about the hate we get, I really do appreciate everyone here watching live, everyone
Right.
that says nice things about us every day. That stuff doesn't go unnoticed, even if it seems like it does. So we really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next week.
Well, also, thank you to the people on the Discord channel, discord.gg/FPT, if you want to hang out with us more personally, because I don't go on Twitter, so that's pretty much the best way to reach me. Discord.gg/FPT. Okay, now
Here
you
we
can finish your outro, John.
Okay, that's it. Bye, everybody. Have a good week.
Bye.
God damn it, Randy Vasquez!
Randy,
Stop,
as
everybody!
we ended it.
Stop. $99
Thank you,
from
Randy.
Randy. Actually, $99.99.
99. Wow, it's really rare that we see the good old American dollar sign.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
Randy.
now the show is going to be over. We're ending the show now. Rolling into the post show. Thank you guys. Love you. See you next week.
Okay. Post show happening.
Guys, what have you done? Cat.
Catherine, thank you. John, you and Brian have given back to so many small tech creators out here, and I've even sent some tech channels that needs FPT love. How to submit to the hashtag creator of awesomeness because you care. Oh my goodness.
Roger, guys.
Forget that. How do you submit? I'll read the comment.
How do you submit
forget.
what?
How do you submit to creator of awesomeness?
Just make us a video explaining why you should be featured. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Make it unlisted and send it to creatorofawesomeness@fptlabs.com. Just email it to us.
Or you can also submit for other creators if you feel the need to.
Yeah,
Those
if you
also
look in
count.
on episodes where we have had Creator of Awesomeness, you'll find the rules in the description and the exact email address.
Right. Thank you, Roger. $5. Slightly smaller amount, I know, but thanks for doing what you guys do. I have to sleep, so we'll miss
thank
the
you, Roger.
rest. You're awesome. Go get some sleep. Okay.
Thank you, Roger.
Over in the other side of the world.
Scott Sattler, he said, John and Brian, you two are amazing and so helpful. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it.
Oh, I wouldn't say helpful, but don't inflate our egos anymore. They're already too big. We ain't need that. Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, okay. So,
go ahead.
to make sure everyone knows, Creator of Awesomeness is not limited to only tech channels.
Right.
Everybody's included. It just so happens most of our audience is people who watch tech channels. So, okay, Cat Cam coming at you. See if I can make this happen.
Oh
that'll
my
work.
God, dude. She's like,
so sleepy.
No pictures, please. No
Look at her
pictures,
slumping
please.
off to the side over here. Oh, there she goes. Maybe
No
she'll go more
pictures.
forward.
No pictures, please.
Millie, by the way, for everyone who does not know Millie. Oh, I said her name and she woke up. Shh. Go back to sleep.
So I'm trying to think. I don't think we have a guest scheduled for next week's episode. I can't remember.
Oh, we don't? Okay, cool.
I
We'll have to
don't-
figure that out.
I don't think so. But
Oh,
so I want to work out a way to get Viper on. This is like a weird. This show took a weird turn, so it's not. I wanted to get Viper on so we could yell at each other about the iPhone, but I don't think we
Right.
need to. I'm feeling real good right now, and I've had a tough couple of days, and I just like you guys have made my fucking night. Definitely, guys, whoever's left watching this, go subscribe to Viper. The dude deserves it. I think we're gonna have Viper in. I think we'll call him in for a post show. Maybe we'll have him as a guest. I don't know. I really love Viper, and I want to bring him in on something. I would like to bring more
Let's
people
do
in
it.
from the community.
Yeah.
Somehow.
good idea. We'll have to figure it out.
So yeah, we had Drew Talos of Tech on the last episode, and he was like our last. We had gone and we scheduled a bunch of guests ahead of time, and we
Right.
haven't like scheduled anyone since then. So yeah, so we'll work on the guest sort of thing. Weird episode this week, wasn't it?
Right.
I think it's good. Do you think it's good?
I think it was good. It got taken away from us at the end by the fans, but in a great way. Can't
Yeah.
complain about that. People are asking about Talos of Tech trashing Painfully Honest Tech. Should
Yeah,
we even?
I'm staying out of that one. Yeah,
Yeah, we should just stay out of that one.
yeah. I
Because
refuse.
both,
I
we're friends with
absolutely
Drew.
refuse.
Yeah.
I,
and we're friends with.
yeah.
we're
I'm not
friends
doing
with
it.
Jason. No,
Not doing it.
we're
Staying
in
out
the
of it.
middle. Nope.
Yep.
Oh,
they'll-
yeah.
they'll
Malco
figure
reminding
it
us.
out. Give them their own time, but Front
Right.
Page Tech is not involved in this.
Malco reminding us that Andrew Zary needs to eat the Satan's toe. We'll have to have him on again. That was a fun time. We should have everybody do a circuit
Andy Z, yeah,
and come
that's
back
what
around.
I mean. Like, how many guests do we have on before we can start recycling them? Get it?
oh, the
That's why- I don't
recycled
even know if
guest
Viper's
podcast.
watching. I haven't seen him
No, he might be busy vipering around.
doing what Viper does, drinking Hawaiian Punch. He always every time he's live, he drinks this blue like battery acid looking stuff.
Ew.
He says it's Hawaiian Punch, but I don't think it is.
Yes, El
I think
Jefe,
it's
we are
battery
Switzerland.
acid.
I like that. Check out your SoundCloud. Are you memeing or are you being for real, Rocket Sloth? Can't really tell. Oh, Viper is here. Okay, he's always here. Yeah, I don't think you missed one.
Always watching.
Oh, okay. Here's a good question. Jern, you have said you want the iPhone 9. Why not the X 2018? Whatever the new X will be. They're 10.
Right.
Well, you don't think it's worth extra $200?
It's not that. It's just that I want to. This is a new thing, and I want to have a taste of the new Apple. I might get one of the other ones after the fact, but I want to experience the new shit. Like, this is a new direction Apple's taking, whether you guys see it or not. And it's just like it's becoming more and more clear when I keep saying it's not the same Apple. You think that you just forget everything you think you knew about them because it's not the same one, not the same company. We saw that just this week with the Mac. Like, when does Apple ever come out of nowhere and drop MacBook updates and give people exactly what they want? People have been asking for 32 gigabytes of RAM for the longest fucking time. Like, they don't do that. And they didn't make a big thing about it. There was no event. There was nothing. It was just, here's what you want. I love that they're just giving people like products in every price range that just works for them. And they let you check it. You have like a custom checkout experience with your MacBook. It's just like, okay, how many gigs of RAM do you want? Okay, cool. What clock speed? You just pick whatever you want.
I'll give my opinion on about the phone thing in a second. Phone Tech of the Week. Phone Tech at work, sorry. $5. Thank you, sir. First time here watching Recycle Bin. Found you from Android Stud and Zach and Viper. Hashtag Team 100. Wow, thank you, man. First time viewers are kind of rare, so I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you liked the post show as well. So about the phone. I also want an iPhone 9, and I don't really care about the new 10, whatever it's going to be called. And I agree with you. It's like a different path Apple is going. And I don't know, something's always alluring about like the lowest possible offerings. You like to see what the base experience is like, because you
Uh-huh.
know what the rest of the experiences are going to be. The high-end models are going to be fast and buttery, but something's really attractive about people doing more with less. You know what I mean? And also, this is kind of an experiment for us to go back to iOS in some fashion. So
Yeah. It's a
Spend
thing
less
I
money
keep
on
saying that I never left iPhone. I left iOS. This is a software thing. I want, and
Right.
so that's all I'm interested in.
by the way, she's there. She goes.
Oh God, she
just fell. Will you slip?
that was pure. That was
Thank
pure
you, Lil
panic.
Ridge, for $5. How much do I have to super chat you to play a game of Fortnite with you guys?
Oh, it's free. Next time we get on
it's-
Fortnite, just look for it.
It's next time that ever
Yeah.
we don't really don't
We
really
have
play it.
we haven't
ever.
played Fortnite for a while.
No, not really.
Kind of lost its spark, its fire. John, I think they released new Mac products without an announcement so they can focus. I mean, no, that is true. Like they have so much shit
Yeah.
to deal with this fall, and we got new phones, we got new iPads, we got updates on a lot of shit, and there's no reason to include stuff that they didn't change the design of the MacBook Pros. There's no reason to include
Right.
that in an event. You know what I mean?
Zach had a good idea. It's a little bit different though. He said, "I want John to vlog his buying of an iPhone this fall. That'd be a fun watch." I'm gonna say one step further. You should vlog your entire experience with iOS 12 from day one, like from start, and
Yeah.
for like the first week, see what you think. Because I mean, that's a big change. You haven't been back to iPhone since what, the 6, right?
6S.
6S. So it's been a few years.
I haven't had the iPhone daily drive. I tried to go back like a year or so ago, just like for a week on an iPhone 6S, but didn't do it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. No, not the same.
Okay.
What are
I
your
think that's
thoughts on the Samsung 10?
The S10?
The S10. I mean, it's an iterative Samsung phone.
Yeah.
5 cameras on the Plus, so weepy.
Why can't you super chat with PayPal, by the way? You can, but you have to have your PayPal attached to your Google Wallet.
Yeah. Dude, Zach got it. That would make good IGTV content.
That would, yeah. I need to,
dude.
I haven't quit or given up on IGTV. I definitely don't think it's lame. I didn't change my mind on it. I just, busy fucking week, dude. Busy couple weeks,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh my god. John should interview people waiting in line at the Apple Store and find out if they're the average consumer or a diehard.
But the average consumers, I said before,
Wouldn't
they
wait
aren't
in
waiting
line.
outside in the line. They aren't the people waiting in line.
Hey, Talos of Music is here.
Forget who runs that. Yeah, that'd be
tell.
like, okay, for me, going up to people in a line for the Apple Store and asking if they're an average consumer would be just as trustworthy as running a poll on the Talos of Tech Twitter account. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the results are so
Yeah.
skewed in a certain direction with only a certain demographic.
What are you holding
Those are
right
the
now?
people we ask. My tripod for IGTV that I said IGTV, so I started bending a tripod. It just seemed right.
Gotcha.
That's-
You
you
feel,
like to
everyone's
speak?
asking if you're feeling better now.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I feel
Yeah.
like I talked and vented, and it feels better now.
Someone
Still-
just keeps saying
still a little
PUBG
fired
over
up.
and over. Maybe we should get off here
Because
and
we
play some
mentioned
PUBG.
Fortnite, and
Yeah.
PUBG is not Fortnite. Yeah, I don't know who
Right.
runs it's like a fan of the Tailosive network kind of stuff that Drew was like, sure, you can run the
Oh.
music account. He's
That's cool.
I think he's in our Discord too. I wish I knew his name,
Really?
but sorry, dude, I don't know your name.
Apologies.
Uh,
It's a secret who runs it. He won't tell us. Okay.
Hi, I'm John. Are you the average consumer? That's gonna be my
Hey, you
approach.
should make-
and I'm not even gonna
you
have a
should make your-
microphone. I'm just gonna stick a tripod in their face.
You should make your webcam go higher. So mine's pointing low, yours is pointing up.
Thoughts on Nintendo?
No, you didn't even hear me.
Thoughts on how Nintendo? What did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Thoughts on how Nintendo is handling the situation on consoles randomly cracking due to heat? I haven't heard of that
I
yet.
haven't heard anything. I'm assuming it's a smaller issue than.
What are you assuming that we read tech news? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
I haven't heard. I haven't
No.
seen anything about that,
dude.
honestly.
If that came out today, we did not see shit. We do not look at tech news
after
on
like
weekends.
6 p.m. on a Friday, we're clocked out. We don't even look.
Yeah. I'm John Prosser, and are you an average consumer? Yeah, that's not awkward at all.
Whoever runs Taylor's music is the same guy that runs How to Basic.
Oh, isn't that Michael from Vsauce?
Yeah. Dude, if that was real, that would have been the fucking greatest switcheroo bamboozle in internet history. If that was the case.
For sure. Yeah. And I'm sad
I think
it's not.
I think that's it. I purposely titled this Tiny Post Show because we get a little too crazy every week. Last week I painted my fucking
You're
face
right.
and it took me an hour to get it all off.
You did, and we've been going for like 48 minutes. Not bad.
Really? We
Everyone
got
enjoyed
all
the
this
music.
done in 48. How long is
Yeah.
the show? How long was Recycle Bin though?
I don't know.
I didn't
Everyone enjoyed the music
record it,
from
so I
this
didn't
week,
have a
though.
timer.
Hey guys, that first song from the countdown today was my suggestion.
Okay, but
that-
to be fair, it's not from Epidemic Sound, so we might get hit with a copyright strike.
No,
Who knows?
yeah.
It's a gamble.
If you want to find it though, the song is
No,
"Go"
I-
by M83.
Brian, I took
Yeah?
your advice. I put the songs in the description.
Oh, you did? Oh my god!
From
never
now on, the beginning of for the the countdown and stuff, we're gonna put all that stuff in the description. So if you like a song that is playing and you want to hear it, you can do that.
Right.
Paul, we're not talking about the Painfully Honest Tech Drew situation. We're gonna let them figure it out. And
Oh,
we're not
I got
gonna
a
get
question
involved.
for someone in
Go ahead.
chat. Kieran Trapper. You said I'm the budget consumer because I'm a New Zealander. Are video games still like $100 over there? Like Xbox,
That sounds
PS4
terrible.
games. I know in Australia they were $100 when I heard this years ago, like $100 and because of importing and shit. So I'm just wondering. Yeah, that's just for my own personal knowledge. I don't have to worry about answering. I'm just curious. But
You don't have to worry about it answering.
Yeah. Is there a Creative Mindset podcast? I assume
so
you're asking if
the
there's
first-
an episode up.
So there's like an intro to the show that's up right now that you can listen to. It's just a couple minutes, but the actual first episode will be up this weekend.
Good shit. Don't make it bad.
There's 183 people watching right now. Okay, guys. So I expect we put Viper in the actual Recycle Bin show, right?
Yep.
Okay, so everyone's going to hear that and see it when it goes live, and we're talking thousands of people will see that. So there are 183 people right now. Everyone, 183 of you. If 100 of you subscribe to Viper right now, you'd get him to 1,000 subscribers. And how lovely would that be? Here is his channel once again. I will start spamming. Go subscribe, and what if you do? I will paint my whole face white on the post show next week. I can't paint it black because if I do that,
We know.
yeah, there's like a thing about
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Hey, tell you what. If you get Viper to 1,000 on the next post show,
Oh God.
we will have John do a full-on iPhone 10 painting on his body
Making promises. Making promises.
for John. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you get him to 1,000, we'll do something fun. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Something
Yeah.
awful.
He's avoiding
I'll-
painting on his naked.
Yeah,
naked
I
tummy.
would. I mean, I would do I'd do the Satan toe thing again. No, I wouldn't.
No.
If they got him
No.
2,000 subs, I'd consider it. That was a fucking
No, I wouldn't.
the
I'm
worst
not.
experience
Nope.
of my life. Brian,
No.
you motherfucker, you didn't even do it.
Mine hit me worse than it hit you. What are you talking about?
John Bryan family, I
Lots
hope
of
you all have
comments.
a good day. I hope we were able to cheer you up. Unfortunately, I got to get going. Dude, Randy fucking Vasquez, dude, is a rock star. I love that guy. And thank you. Yeah, I feel very cheery.
Also, he looks like Swifty. It's a WoW
Who's
streamer
Swifty?
YouTuber. Look up here, John. Hang on. I'll send you a picture of Swifty. Tell me if he looks like him.
Okay.
Looks like Swifty's brother. It's actually kind of
Swifty.
crazy. Yeah, maybe it's just me because I tend to see resemblance in people who don't actually have resemblance. But you just do a Google image search for Swifty. Here, hang on. I'll just fucking link you to the fucking whatever. It's on Facebook.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay, I got the link. I'm gonna look at it. Swifty.
Yeah, just let me
Send
know.
the entire Google search URL.
Who cares?
Okay, you're saying
Fast.
Randy looks like him?
Efficient.
This guy does not look like Randy Vasquez.
I think they look related.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. I have a weird thing, but I look at
No,
Randy's face and I'm
this
like,
would be Randy if he went through a couple years of eating concrete and steroids.
yeah, he's pretty ripped.
No, it's
Yeah.
just his
I-
face looks like a druggie.
Well, he actually is pretty ripped, but yeah, his face. I don't know, man. They look familiar. Randy should start a WoW channel. That'll help.
My face is still sore from all the smiles last night. I'm glad, Jeff. And I'm surprised you didn't get stuck like that with all the smiles and the tears because I saw you cry.
Brian needs new glasses. Hey, man, I got an eye doctor appointment on the 26th. So looking out for me. Thanks. Appreciate it.
So, oh yeah, some fucking glasses company reached out and wanted to sponsor. So we'll see if that works. I don't know if they're any
I mean,
good.
well, you broke
I haven't
yours,
looked at 'em yet.
so yeah, it's probably a
I
good
sat
time
on
to
'em.
get new ones. Wait, John, here, before we leave, explain how you broke your glasses.
I sat on them.
No.
I sat on them. When I record the show, I put my glasses. I look at the
Every
camera
time.
with my glasses
Every
on,
time. Hang
so
on.
I can
This
see
needs
the framing.
preference. Every time you record a show, you wear your glasses and you confirm framing, and then everybody, audience, he takes the glasses off and puts them in the seat of his chair. Every show.
And then when I'm done, I usually sit on them, and I sat on them for the last time. If anyone wants to go live after the show, go ahead and spam your link in chat. I know there's usually a couple people. Jason is one of them. Zach has gone live, I think, once or twice. People from the community go live after this show is live, and that's cool. They have their own little after party. So if you're doing that, spam your link in chat. Everyone watching here, if you want more live stuff, go ahead and head their way. We'll send them that. We'll send all of you that way. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for the fucking support tonight. Really, really appreciate it. You made our week.
Yeah, for real. You guys have such an effect on us, and luckily you chose to affect us positively, because you
Yeah.
could have very easily shit down our throats and made us have an awful day. But you did the opposite,
For real,
and we
though.
love you for it. So thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you guys. We love
Okay.
you. We'll see you later.